Hey y'all, my name is Leah. I am a graduate of both high school and college. I chose to go to Luther College, which is in Decorah, Iowa, the most beautiful part of Iowa. The only beautiful part of Iowa, the rest is just corn. I graduated in 2016 from high school and graduated in 2020 from college with a music education degree. One thing I always knew was that I would be attending Luther. That's where my mom went to school, and I always wanted to grow up just to be exactly like her. So I just had it in my head from a very young age that I would be going to Luther, so nothing else really mattered. I only applied to Luther, and then I thought, oh, that's stupid. So I applied other places, but I didn't need to because I knew that I would be going to Luther, pending exception. Thank goodness I was accepted. Because of that, I didn't really face any other barriers in making that decision. However, I am not using my degree. Right now, I am in electronics. I work at a huge electronics distributor, and I basically just tinker on robots all day, and it is the coolest thing. I love my job. But how did I get here from being a music ed student in beautiful Decorah, Iowa? I have no idea. I knew, though, that I didn't want to be a teacher after experiencing it, after my first student teaching experience. So I just didn't pursue that. I didn't pursue that career, and I am A-okay with it. Another career that I pursued, that I'm currently in, is being in the Army National Guard. You know, we drill 1 week in a month and 2 weeks during the year, and I'm actually in the band. Did you know the Army had a band? Neither did I. But I found out, and then I auditioned, and I got in, and I drill about 2 hours away from where I went to school, so it was kind of the perfect path for me as a high schooler. I knew I wanted to go to Luther, but I also wanted to be in the military, and the National Guard was the perfect way to do both at the same time and pursue both of my passions. You know, Luther music being one of them, which came from my mom, whom I wanted to be just like, and then being in the military being the other, which came from my dad, who was a Marine. Yeah, I figured it all out, I guess. What do I wish I knew? I wish I knew that I wasn't gonna pursue... No, that's false. I knew I wanted to pursue music. I wish I knew that I didn't have to go to college to get a fantastic job, which I have now. I didn't have to go to college, but when I was graduating in 2016 from high school, there was a huge college push. Like, you gotta go to school, you gotta get your degree. Yes, my degree helped in getting a career, but obviously my degree has nothing to do, music has nothing to do with electronics or teaching music. The teaching part is coming in handy, but I wish I had known that I didn't have to go to college to get my current job that I absolutely love.